Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different on my channel, something that I've never done before, and that is nails. After just about every video, I have someone asking me about my nails, the kind of nails that I use, how I apply them, the nail polish that I use. And I thought, well, for those of you that are interested, I was going to do this video where I show how to apply the Kiss nails. I'll tell you about them. I just get the nails on Amazon. I get the package of 100, which I'm going to be showing you, and that's in my Amazon store. And the nail polish that I have been using that I have totally fallen in love with is the Color Street. I do want to let you know, I was buying my Color Street from Shelly from Geek Out of Water. And then she said to me, you're buying so much, you can sell them yourself, or you can be a stylist, even if it's just for the savings that you get from buying your nail polish. So anyway, I decided to become a stylist, and what that means is that I'm a representative of the company. I sell it. I have two links down in the description box. One is directly to Color Street, where you can purchase from the catalog, and it's sent directly to you. The other link is to my personal stash. So I just called it Shop My Stash. I don't have a large inventory yet, but you can certainly shop from my stash on there. I do have some. I probably have about 20, and I have some more that are coming in. What I'm going to do for this week, today's Saturday, so for this entire week for my viewers, I won't have a shipping fee if you order from my stash. It's different if you order from the company, but I guess the pro with ordering directly from the company is that everything is available on there. There's buy 3, get 1 free. There's buy 1, get 1 of the French manicures. Anyway, but I did want to let you know, in case you click on it, I want you to be aware. I want this to be transparent. I want you to know that I am selling it. And the reason why I decided to do it is because I believe in the product. I love that the nail polish I love that it's real nail polish, that I can remove it with nail polish remover, that it's easy to apply, that it can be applied to gel nails, acrylic nails, natural nails, glue-on nails. It could be applied to any one of them, and they are long-lasting, very easy to apply. They don't chip, and they're 95% dried. So, all right, let's jump into the tutorial on how I apply my nails and how I apply the nail polish. All right, so here is the package of nails that I use. I get the Kiss. These last about, they last me a week. They last me 7 days. I get them on Amazon. There's 100 to the pack. There's about 4 or 5 different styles. I purchased the ones that are full cover nails, and these are medium length. It's about $6 or $7 for the package of 100. Active Square is the one that I've used. I've used a few others, but these are the ones that I like the best. The glue that I use is this one. This is BT Art Box. They come, I buy the ones that come 6 to a package, and it's about $6 or $7 as well. This will last me about a month. One of these will last me for 3 or 4 times that I do my nails. And this packet says that it's good for 5 manicures. I use it for a few more, probably 8, because I just trim them if I run out of the size. There's 5 different sizes in here. The first thing I do is take out the nails, and I put them in order of how they're going to fit. I test it out, make sure that that's the one that I'm going to need for my size, make sure that it's going to fit on there. Once I have them all laid out, now I always start with the pinky and leave the thumbs for last. That applies to the nails as well as to the polish. As you can see, I've done all of my nails, but I left this one just so I can show you. The first thing I do is just file it down just a little bit, not much. And then I take a nail prep pad. This one is from Color Street, but you could use acetone, you could use witch hazel. I have used it all. And then I just make sure that I clean it off. And as you can see, I have a very small nail bed and I keep my nails short. So just clean it off to make sure that there are no oils. The next thing I do is take an orange wood stick and I'll just push my cuticle. I just push it back gently. I have these orange wood sticks. They also have these on Amazon. And these are plastic and then rubber at the end, and you could use that as well. And then I'm going to also use this for when I do my polish. Now I've already picked out the nails that fit me, so I know that this one goes on my forefinger. Take the glue, apply some on my nail. Take the nail by the tip. Make sure that there's nothing on there. And I go right underneath my cuticle and press it down. And I just press down and hold it there in place. And the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want any air bubbles. So I just press it, hold it for about 15 to 30 seconds, and the nail is on there. Now I'm going to give it a couple of seconds, about 30 seconds, to let it set before I file it. Now that the nail is set, I'm just going to take a file, doesn't matter which one it is, and I'm just going to file away that little edge that was there. You can file them anywhere, any way you want, and that will eliminate that little tip that was there. I left this one, this polish, I placed it on purposely. I placed it not too even with a few bubbles in there so you could see how I fixed that. So your Color Street comes in a cardboard packaging like this, and you have on the back where you're going to pull it open. And when you pull it open, open up on the top, you open it up on the bottom, and inside you'll have your nail strips, you'll have a nail file, and you'll have a prep pad for your nails. That will be included with every one. You also have directions down here in case you forget something, and some do's and don'ts, I guess, on how to take care of them. Use immediately after opening, store at room temperature, and then there's a website that you can go to where there are videos, and you remove it with a regular nail polish remover. My packaging, I like to use it to catch all of my extras because these things are staticky and then they cling on to everything. But if you leave your package open, then you could just put all your garbage there and then just simply close it and throw it away instead of having those strips everywhere. You separate it, and then you have a top piece here that has a little purple tab right there. So I'm going to remove that top piece and I'm going to put it in my little catch-all over here. Then I'm going to grab it by the silver strip. I'm going to pull it off, and I'm just going to place it on here just so it won't do anything. If you manipulate on the back where it has the glue, you could take that gray off as well. I just do it that way. And then just place it over your nail. And press down. Starting from your cuticle, you're just going to smooth it out. If you get a little bubble, lift it up carefully and replace it again. And smooth down. These are about 95% dried. So you really only have 5% where you could manipulate it, where it's still wet enough. But as you can see, I'm touching it and nothing's coming off. Now I'm going to take my nail file, and on a 45-degree angle, I'm just going to perforate the tip, and then it'll come off easily. And there you have it. So with this piece that I have left over, I could do my pedicure, or if I have some area where it's a little off, this one isn't off, you know, if I have a little white area, I could just use my extra tip and cover it. So that nail is ready to go. If you have any excess, you could always push it down to the bottom, but that's really it. And if you need to smooth it out a little bit, you can do that. But that is completely dried. And if you get any excess either on your side or on by the cuticle, you could just do a little perforation with your orange wood stick and just move it, and or even with your nail, and just clean it off and then just peel it off. Now this one, I said that I left purposely, I left it with some bubbles so you can see what I do. I always have some of these clear glitters on hand just for these issues. It doesn't happen very often to me because I'm already used to wearing them. For those that are just starting out with the color street, my suggestion is always to start off with some glitters, because they're a little bit easier to manipulate. This I did on purpose because I wanted to show you. So I have glitter, clear glitter, or some kind of clear. We also have just the plain clears. I just ordered some of those. Or you have some with some designs that isn't a glitter. So I take my top coat with the purple, put it in my stash where I'm putting my garbage in. Pick it up by the gray, lift it up, use that as my anchor, and now I'm going to come over here to my nail, and I'm going to overlap it I'm going to start at the back at the cuticle, and I'm just going to push it forward. If I get a little gap, that's okay, just lift it up a little bit. And just continue to smooth. Once it's all nice and smooth, I come back with my nail filer, perforate it, remove the tip. And now any flaws that are on can't be seen. And there you have it. That's it. Easy peasy. Now my nails are done and nice, and I don't have to worry about any chipping or anything. And these work well. These polishes work well on the natural nail. But as you saw, I have a very short nail and a very small nail bed. So I choose to use the glue ones. You could use these polishes on acrylics. You could use it on gels. You could use it on your natural nail. And it's going to actually protect your nail. And if anybody tells you, well, your nails need to breathe, no, nails don't breathe. So you don't have to worry about that. And then you just remove it with regular nail polish. And I think they look really, really pretty. Well, what's the difference? I could get a bottle of nail polish for the same amount as I do with my strips. Yeah, that is true, but I could never make this design, for example, with regular nail polish. And I mix and match them. So, and with any of the little pieces that I have left over, I do my feet. What I do is I take the big one, the one that is meant for most thumbs, I'll use that big one. And I'll use it on my toes. So I have, with 16 of these, I have enough for a manicure and a pedicure. And if I have any left over, I just save it. And what I do to save them is I put them back into the pouch. I seal the pouch with a piece of Scotch tape, put them in a Ziploc bag, and I put them in the refrigerator. and then they're ready to go, and that way they don't dry out. Let me know what you think about the nails. Let me know what you think about Color Street. Have you heard about it? Is this something that you would consider? I would love to hear from you. If you're purchasing from another stylist, let me know. I would love to hear from you, whether you buy from me or you buy from someone else. You know, what's important is that you try them. I hope that if you haven't tried them, you do order a sample. I think that they are absolutely amazing. Let me know what you think. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. And don't forget, ladies, follow your passion, whatever it may be. I'll see you next time. Bye.